Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. This episode, I kind of just wanted to show some of the dimensions, some of the how far I progressed. For example, let's go in this one right here, and then also I have a dungeon that I wanna. Well, it's not really a dungeon. It's from the hardcore Ender expansion, and it's one of the temples we're gonna go to. But anyways. Now, the Erebus dungeon, oh gosh, I can't even talk. The Erebus dimension has caused me quite a few problems this last time. It's kind of disappointing in a way. Well, it shows that much in the map, which I've gone a lot further than that. For some reason, when I was coming back over here, after exploring, I tried to run the a quarry in here because I really wanted to get some of the ores, and it caused so much. It crashed the game. I mean, it just completely and utterly crashed it. And see, I can't find nothing on there. It's not really showing anything now. It's like my whole map was erased. But really haven't found any bad guys, I guess you could say. It was kind of disappointing in some ways. I mean, the Erebus dimension, it's cool too. I like certain aspects of it. The red glowstone, called red gem. It's not really red glowstone, but you get the point. I did end up making a couple of the suits of armor from some of the supplies I got. I haven't decided if I'm going to add in the Erebus dimension again. I mean, it's got some cool aspects to it, and I like certain things on it, but I'm still deciding on it. For the most part, it's been kind of disappointing this last time for me. So, I don't know. Haven't found any what's the word I was looking for? Any completely really different mobs than what I normally have experienced in the other playthroughs. As you can see, here's where I was putting up the it costs so much too. That's what made me upset about it. Building all of these right here cost a lot of iron, and then it didn't end up working. Anyways, but yeah, I'm still deciding. There's certain aspects I really like about the Erebus dimension, and then there's a lot of aspects I don't. So I haven't decided if add it in for the cosmetic and the trees and another place to go, or what I'm gonna do. So this really doesn't show that much. I did find I do like. Let me get my words. Hold on. Bear with me. I did find a couple of the spiders and stuff like that here, and I do like how the spiders appear in the nether. That was kind of cool. But anyway, so there's that dimension. This is still running. I'm kind of, you see how this ran out of mana? I just kind of let it go for now. I was screwing up so much on last time. I was tired when I was recording, but I thought I wasn't. I thought I had like a whole bunch of energy and everything. But there's a chest inside. Let's see. Where's it? Fudge. This chest over here, this is where I work out of stuff. I go ahead and line up all the stuff that I'm going to end up taking for the episode and what I'm going to end up doing and stuff like that. And for some reason, when I was going ahead and doing the Botania the last time, I had everything in here, everything ready to go, but I kept on coming back to this. I kept trying to throw the regular diamonds in there. I kept trying to throw the regular ender pearls in there. Well, everything was right there. And even when I came back and got what I needed out of there, it still wasn't clicking with me. So apparently I was a lot tighter than I thought. Okay, so let's go in here. I do like the. I mean, this is just a grinder. This is basically a grinder nonstop. I haven't. Yeah, I still got a key. I've only found like a couple of bosses in here, I think. Let's see. I do like how the aura nodes appear. Let's go this way. Let's see what's in this one. And you also get all the loot and everything from, so I mean that's cool too. See what we got this time. Some decent stuff. Let's throw all this stuff in here, because I'm not going to take any of this at the moment. What's in this one? Spectral iron. Molten iron blocks. Cool. So I mean, it's not too bad. I like the feel of it. The only boss that I've run into so far is a giant golem. Which I say giant, but he's not that tall. I think he's like maybe 3 blocks. Looks like the one off of Battle Towers, kind of. But that was kind of cool. And I've gone off that. Let's see if the map shows. Map doesn't really show that much. What about this map? Nope, that ain't either. But it's pretty cool. I hate that for the longest. I think it was this direction right here. Every one of the rooms I came in was all bookshelves, going all the way back. It was kind of getting frustrating after a while. So there's that dimension. I was checking. Okay. The next dimension, which I haven't finished up, and the next series I'll probably show more, because I'm hoping that some more of it will be updated. Is the Twilight Forest. I love the Twilight Forest mod. That's a dimension that I've used pretty much every time, and I'll probably continue to put it in there. Kind of got a little tree thing going on here. I started a quarry here, and the whole idea was to go ahead and put it on top of one of those mounds. And it ended up being, well, okay, I stopped and just started going through the dungeons and finding stuff, which I got a pretty decent amount of stuff. I still don't know what the peacock feather fan's for, but I got enough Naga scale, and let's see what else. I don't think there was any. I think I ended up defeating the Hydra, the Naga, like 3 or 4 times, and then, as you can see, I mean, I explored a big area, but since it's in, you've got to do it by sections now, it's a little bit harder. I think I am on, let's see, escape achievements, Minecraft, Botania, Twilight Forest. Yeah, I'm on this part right here, so I can go into the dungeon, which I've already done, but it doesn't update automatically, because I put the trophy on there so I could go down into the dungeon and just collect a whole bunch of gems to make the armor, but I haven't gone and killed the mob at the end to get the chest piece and headgear. So I guess it hasn't updated because of that. See, like the map right here, it says I haven't done the map, but there's a magic map right there. So it's kind of still a little bit messed up as far as updating whenever it's supposed to. I have noticed that, and I went ahead and threw a whole bunch of these down, because when I was logging in, every time I poured it in, I was getting swamped by mobs. So I was like, I was tired of it. But anyway, this will probably make a return, and what I'll probably end up doing next time is I'm thinking I might actually make a tree base here, and maybe for a few episodes live in the Twilight Forest. I think that's kind of be cool, because I used to do that all the time in just regular play. Let's see, that's 2 dimensions. Oop. And I think one of the golems I had, I think he went into here. So we're going to see. What's me? This is Rings Dimension. Now, yep, there he is. There's Hot Rod. The only thing I didn't like about this area, I mean, you can see where I've explored, is that the Hobbit area is just so huge. Let's see if Jay shows up a little bit more. Yeah, see, I've gone different directions, and I'm still finding the hobbits. Lord of the Rings mod is another place that I really enjoy, but it kind of feels like I should start in this dimension with nothing and just live off of what I find here. That's kind of how it feels. I did come over and plant a couple of trees, and I also tried to put a quarry here too. As you can see, it's kind of frustrating because I didn't get that much. I got sulfur, saltpeter, but other than that, that was about all. I don't think I got anything right here. So maybe next time around I might focus more on Lord of the Rings Dimension 2. Now the hobbits, every time you find a house, I mean, it's kind of cool because you get food. I mean, food galore in every hobbit house. And they're alcoholics. And the good thing is, when I first ported over here, they had a whole bunch of Botania flowers. Now, I haven't seen that many Botania flowers anymore. I did update the Botania once. Hey, rabbit. And that might have took out some. I'm not sure. But they do have a lot of aura nodes around, which is pretty good. As far as regular mobs appear, at first, regular mobs were appearing quite often, and then all of a sudden they stopped. So, oh, I got an achievement. Now, here I haven't done that many achievements, I don't think. Minecraft Botania, I haven't done much of that at all. Legend Gear, I haven't done much of that at all. Mystcraft, the Erebus, Advanced Genetics, Fallen Meteors. Fallen Meteors and Advanced Genetics probably won't come out next time. Ye Gamos Mod, Tinker's Construct, Draconic Evolution. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I really like how this dimension is being. As soon as you port here, you always get a chest, and it keeps on. I've taken this chest away like 3 or 4 times, and it keeps on spawning a new one. But it gives you the pouches, and it gives you a book that ends up having exactly what I was trying to look at there, as far as mini quests and stuff. Now, I haven't grasped the full concept of the mini quest because I haven't focused on it, so it's kind of like eh. Alright, let's port. Whoa, and this is another thing. It ports you in, and you're stuck somewhere. And I imagine it's because I'm stuck in that block right there. When it ports me in, it drops me in, and I'm stuck inside this block. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's see, so we're with there. Deep Dark I showed last time. I don't think that... Now, let's go up to Thaumcraft. Nether. Now, the Nether ended up going ahead and finding a decent area as far as this goes. Whoops. See some food. I put, you got blaze spawners up in there. No, that's right. I put the skeleton spawners up in there. And I had the power skeleton spawners, and then I just started picking up regular spawners. And just so I could get some of these guys. And some of them drop stuff and some of them don't. And then on this side, up the side right there, it had the blaze Hey, blaze spawners. Which map? As you can see, I visited quite a bit of the Nether, and this was the only fortress I ended up finding. Now these were interesting because I haven't gone up to them yet. Let's see if I can go outside. I think I went the wrong way to go outside. Yeah, look at this right here. What is this? The hive? I haven't gone into this yet. This is probably a bad idea. Honeycomb. Look at this. This is interesting. Give me honeycombs though. I like that. Let me see. Hold on. Can you do anything with it? You can make a honeycomb block. That's all? Really? I hear bee. Let's go ahead and go out. As you can see, there's my port and probably one of my desks. There's a fort and hive. A bee. Pixie got knocked off on that one. Let's see what's down here. You got the wolves. Now, one thing about having like the what was it called? Oh, that was a bad idea. What's up, yo? About having the primitive mobs, is they have a different variety of, I think it's primitive mobs. Brr. They have a variety of different pigment. And it's like a vampire pigment, I think that was one. And then like a hungry pigment and everything. And those automatically attack you. So once they go ahead and attack you, then everybody attacks you. And I might be wrong on which mod it's from. But yeah. That's kind of, I wish those honeycombs were used for something else. Whoa! You just popped up out of nowhere. Alright, let's go back to base. Alright. Now, the last thing on this episode, as soon as I finish getting over here. There you go. See? You see the dragon? He's right over there somewhere. And I can't ever find him. Okay, anyways. Where are we going to go next? Toss that, toss that, toss that, toss that. Bring this down. Put that in there. Okay, now next. Oops, hold on. Was that a spider? Okay, next place we want to go is to the end. Which, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Oh, signal bloodline. I thought it was something else. Derp. Okay. Let's go to Warp Book, End Portal. Okay. Get my sword out. Now I have to fly probably out to the next location, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Temple. Look at all those Endermen. Now I do like the hardcore Ender expansion. And I do like Draconic Evasion. Now, Evolution? Draconic Evolution. Now, the thing is, it does have some tech parts in it, but that's not the parts that really draw me to it. I do like how this sword can be enchanted. I do like the chest. The chest is just really cool, in my opinion. And then, like, a couple little odds and ends that they have. But it's not an easy mod to go ahead and just jump in full force and you have everything. so it kind of evens out. And I'll probably end up putting it into the next one, both that one and the Hardcore Ender expansion. But the only problem is I'll plan on coming to the end sooner next time, and I don't know how well I'll survive. Now let's see about, I haven't been in this temple at all. I was flying out and I found it. Wait, what was that? What is that? Get away. Transport beacon. Can I take it? Would it explode? I can't take it. That's interesting. Do I get any buffs from it? No. Let's keep on going. There it is. I like the look of this. Now, should I go in from the bottom? Whoa! Can I go in through the bottom? Look at that. I like how that smokes. Got an enchanting table. I like the design on these bookshelves. What is this? Death flower. Wait, what? Purple flower on top of... Wow, it can be planted in stone dirt. So the flower will... Wow, okay. Okay. What is this? This is the Enderman head. Let's see what's in here. We got instant healing potion. We're going to take this. So we can see. See, that doesn't really help us that much. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, that in there, that in there. What about on this side? We got slowness. Okay, so we go up the stairs. I heard you up there. Angry Enderman. Okay, what is this one? It's another death flower. Interesting. Okay, there's the spawners. I'm trying to look at spawners here. Jeez, there's a lot of spawners. Now, if I would have thought about it... Or wait, did I think about it? Nope, come on. Yep, I did. Oh, you can't pick them up. Oh, that stinks. Okay, let's deposit some of this stuff. Get rid of it. Let's see, that. And yeah, this is not working to the fullest in here. Let's put this down here. Put the blood lamp up there. That up there. Let's eat. I've also gotten where this is really loud. Wow. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. And see, that completely destroys it, I think. Yep. I've also gotten rid of where I'm not using the bag. Whoa! Okay, we'll come back for that. We're gonna go destroy the last spawners. Which, I don't know, is there any more spawners up here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go down here. Chisel glowing obsidian. Jeez, I'm getting like a ton of this ender pearls. We'll toss those in there. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whoa. I don't know what just hit me right then, but that hurt. Jeez. Okay. Getting a ton of ender pearls. Let's switch foods. We're gonna put that in there. We'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. You know what? We're gonna throw that in there. Just because I don't want to lose it. And then, let's see. I don't really need the lamp. That was probably a bad idea. Okay. Seed another apple. Well, whatever hit me right then, that really hurt. What is that glowing pillar of obsidian? We want that. End powder, that. Knowledge note, stardust, golden apple, gold nugget. XP, I don't need that, don't need that. Take that. Okay. These Endermen really are angry. You mad, bro? Why are you mad? Okay, so what is that on top? Jeez, look at all the ender pearls. What is this? You? It's another one I don't have. Hot rock drop when held. It has a chance of setting the holder on fire. The effect is strengthened in the nether. Whoa, okay. It's an effective fuel. So we got that. Let's take out these and put this in here. Alright, let's see. I think that... Wow, my sword is almost destroyed. Oh, we got a boss. Whoa. Ow. Jeez, he hit hard. Come up underneath you. What are you summoning? What was that? Darkness? Is that what you got on me? Whoa! Nausea. Okay. Are we still above the... Oh my gosh, this is... Come here, dude. Whoa, he hit me hard that time. Did I get everything? Spatial dash gem. And then obsidian. I think that's all he gave me. So not too bad. I think I'm missing some of the spawners. And my sword is almost destroyed. What is this? Chisel glowing obsidian. I don't think I can destroy it with this. Maybe. Cool. Alright, so I know this is a kind of short episode, but I wanted to kind of show off a few things. There is another Ender Dragon around here somewhere. And the whole idea is with the next one, maybe, I say this. I like the design of that. I say this, but it's likely to change. It always changes. But I would like the next series to go on as long as I can. But with probably slower progression. What is this? Indium. Anyways, till next time, I'm CookieCore, and I shall catch you later.